So, can you have cheat meals along your health and weight loss journey? There's different ways to look at it. First of all, why are you having a cheat meal in the first place? Sometimes in my head, I view cheat meals as almost like an insult to your ability to cook really tasty meals, because you're almost saying that like you're cheating on what you're doing. Like why would you need to cheat on the way you eat? You know, if you enjoy the way you eat, if that makes sense. Like if you really enjoyed the foods you were eating, why would you need to cheat? So I would look at that. That's a mindset issue. I really do think that like we should enjoy every single meal. If it's like I do like going out and I like going to different like areas to eat, that's cool. What I would say is, generally speaking, you want to go for the best option. Obviously, the frequency of your cheat meals is going to be the biggest factor in this. If you're going out like every single night and it's all greasy and stuff like that, that's going to be an issue. That's going to hinder your progress dramatically. But if you're going from like 3 times a week to 1 time per week, then you're going to see progress. And then if you are having a cheat meal, and it's something that's like very low oil, whole, like pretty much whole food, plant-based, etc., then that's fine. But if every time you're having a cheat meal, you're gorging on all these high-fat, processed, really greasy meals, then it's only going to be a hindrance to your results. Okay, so what I would do, I personally would just learn to cook really, really tasty meals. Find different recipes, have more dinner dates. But when you do go out, you can choose places where they're not really, really super greasy, or just sort of modify it. If you are going to get like a pizza, you could do like a pizza with like no cheese and lots of vegetables, but keep flavoring and all spice, salt and salt, that all that jazz the same. You go to sushi spots, you can go to Asian spots and ask for oil-free dishes. Or a lot of the times, even if you are having one meal, lots of vegetables, lots of rice, even if there is a bit of oil in it, it's still way better than say like a greasy ass burger, etc. So keep that in mind. You have to find what works for you, and you have to ask yourself, how good of a result do you want to see? If you want the absolute best, then you want to go for something that is going to work for you long term. Again, for someone like me, I generally either can't eat out, or whenever I do eat out, it has to be clean. It has to be whole food, plant-based, oil-free, gluten-free for me personally. And that's how I see consistent results. And you may have to go through a period like that. But for some people, that might be a deal breaker, and they're like, no, I need this meal to go out, etc., with my partner and stuff like that. So I completely understand. But do the best you can, and try to minimize all the oil and all the excess, unnecessary sort of foods that can ruin your results, i.e. lots of high-calorie sort of desserts on top of that. So do the best you can. What matters most is what you do most of the time, not what you do some of the time. So be consistent, stay consistent, carb up, eat whole foods, fruits and vegetables, and have fun along this journey. Peace. What are your thoughts in relation to cheat meals on your health and weight loss journey? Let me know.